Niall, welcome to Southport. The secret's finally out. It's probably the worst kept secret in Southport history that you're going to sign after pre-season. How good does it feel to finally be here and be announced?
Yeah, I'm delighted. It's been a long time coming now. You know, it's looking on the feed and getting called as a trialist. It's been hard not to be able to tell people, but yeah, I'm delighted it's finally done now and we can kick on with the season now.
Yeah, you've obviously been in and around the squad since the start of pre-season. It's been a long pre-season. How have you found it? How have you settled in with the lads?
Yeah, great. The lads have been great. You know, I knew some of them before I come here, so you know it was always going to be easy. And yeah, they've been dead sound, and the standard of football has been great. So something that I wasn't actually expecting to. So yeah, I'm delighted with it all.
7 goals I think you've scored during pre-season, including the hat-trick at Marine. You touched on it then, it must be so frustrating to be getting those goals, especially the hat-trick.
Oh, yeah.
What's it like not to be named and just classed as the trialist?
It's just, you don't feel that, like you feel involved, but it's like trialist, not like a squad member, so I've had a bit of stick off the lads and, you know, but as I said, now I have signed, I do need to sign and start getting the goals and getting my name out there, so hopefully I can do that this season.
In all seriousness, those goals though, especially from a striker's point of view, it must be really good to use those pre-season games to really get into the groove of scoring goals.
Yeah, well that's what I mean. Well, with everything that's gone on with Corona and everything, you know, the players have been, you know, it's been a matter of 6-7 months out without football, so you know everyone was just itching to get back into it, and you know obviously it's been tough trying to keep everyone fit, and you know we were on the beach and we were training for about a month on that, so we were just itching to get games, and it has literally just been games, and we've hardly had any training sessions, so you know it's been great, and that's what we've all wanted.
Now a lot of people will obviously look at it as in the father-son link up with your dad. Yeah. Obviously from your point of view it's important that you forge your career in your own right, but how much are you looking forward to working with your dad?
I'm excited, to be fair. It's going to be a bit strange, you know, with him being the manager and stuff, but he said to me, you just got to kick on and don't think of it, and you know, look at it as a huge stepping stone, and you know, hopefully I can get plenty of game time, and you know, we'll see how it goes, and I'm excited for it.
To have had a dad not only as a football manager but as a striker himself during his career, how big an influence has he had on your career?
Huge. If I wouldn't be where I am now without him, to be honest. He's been harsh, he's been strict, but you know, that's the way I want him to be, and yeah, he's been great with me, and definitely, you know, it's given me this bit of a boost, and you know it's down to me now to just kick on, and hopefully I can do that this season.
And it's obviously a new club in terms of professional capacity for you coming to Southport, but it's a club you know well, isn't it? Because we've obviously seen you down the years, you've been here when we've won trophies. I think the Sheffield Wednesday game you were a mascot.
Yeah.
It must almost feel like coming home in some way.
It does a bit, and I've mentioned that before, and people look at me as if like, you know, but I do. I've been growing up coming here, and you know, it's always, Southport has always been there, you know, I've always come to games, it's always been in my heart, so as I said, I'm delighted to be here, delighted to be a Southport player, and hopefully we can all kick on now and do well this season, hopefully I can contribute.
Yeah, just touch a bit on your career past couple of years as well. I think you've had 3 years at Accrington, obviously a couple of loan spells out. Being at a club like Accrington, obviously League One, how big a part has that played in your development being there?
Yeah, it's been huge. You know, I was there once I left school, so I got a 2-year scholarship there, and you know, you're working up to get a pro, and once I got one, which I was made up with, and it was dead tough. It was like a lot different than when I was as a scholar. I learnt a lot, and then with me loan spells, and I learnt a lot last season when I went on loan to Sligo. That was a huge decision to make, but it was the best decision I've made, and I learnt a lot when I was there, and I was living by myself, you know, so it helped me a lot independency wise, and you know, it's made me more and toughened me up a bit, and you know, coming here now I can try and do what I can, and you know, I'm sure I can.
And just finally, I know there's a bit of uncertainty, or a lot of uncertainty about when the seasons are going to start, but from your point of view now, I bet you're just itching to get going with the competitive games.
Itching. You know, with the pre-season games, you know, obviously I've been doing well, and you know, everyone else has, and everyone's the same. They just want the season to start now, and it's a bit of a headache with all these, you know, there's different rules all the time, but we try not to worry about that. We just want to try and keep ourselves as fit as possibly can, and you know, when the season starts we'll be ready.
Brilliant, and welcome to the club.
Cheers. Nice one. Cheers.